Good morning, everybody. Lee Brower here, and welcome to this week's edition of Meaningful Monday. I'm grateful to be here, and I'm glad to be here. This is such a wonderful, wonderful time of the year. Imagine, if you will, that you're 3.5, almost 4 years old, just a couple of months away from 4 years old. You're so excited and so afraid because today's your first day of preschool. And your mom works in a flower shop right on the busiest roads coming into town, and a bus is going to come pick you up. And you're scared a little bit about a bus. And as the bus pulls up, your mom wheels you out in your wheelchair because you've got spina bifida and you can't walk. And the driver comes around and starts to help, lowers a ramp down. But while he's doing that, now imagine the people who are having to stop because it's a school bus and you're late to get there, and a few people even honk maybe. And when they honk, you turn around and you wave to everyone. That's my granddaughter. Her name is Sloan. Sloan stands for warrior. Did you know that? That's where the name Sloan came from. And that was her first day at school. They honked, she waved, and she smiled. When she got home from school that day, her mom said, "How did it go?" You can imagine how nervous she was. She said, "How'd it go, Sloan?" Sloanie, we call her Sloanie. "How did it go, Sloanie?" And she says, "Oh, Mom, I was brave." Wow. Okay. Fast forward a few days later. "How did it go today, Sloanie?" "Mom, they were asking me about my legs and my feet." "What did you say?" "Oh, Mom, I just told them how cute they were and what cute outfits they had on." She's not even 4. She said, "How come you didn't tell them about your legs?" She says, "Well, I know that if I tell them something that makes them happy, they'll be happy all day long." How much light does it take to eliminate the darkness? A smile. You're sitting in that car grumpy because a bus is making you late for work, and a cute little girl smiles at you and waves as she's getting on the bus in her wheelchair. What happens to your heart? What happens? You see, the world is full of contempt now, right now. And in today's world, it's not easy to feel gratitude, especially when we face people that maybe treat us with hostility or maybe treat us even with contempt. We see it all around us. It's abundant. It is an addiction. But isn't that when kindness and gratitude are needed the most? You know, I'm reminded of Abraham Lincoln. Here he is, his first inaugural address. Imagine the contention and the contempt. And here's what he said. "We are not enemies, but friends. We must not be enemies. Though passion may have been strained, it must not break our bonds of affection." You know, aren't we all children of God? And I don't think you nor I will ever look into the eyes of someone that God does not love. So how might we spread more sparks of kindness? How might we spread more gratitude this week? That's my empowering question. How can I spread more kindness, sparks of kindness and gratitude this week? Sloan means warrior. That's the root word of it. How can I be a warrior for kindness and gratitude this week? Thank you for joining me this week. Join me next week for another Meaningful Monday, and make life meaningful.